Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Coming back with another general. Today we're going to be using the African American Tarot deck. Keep in mind I will be going live tomorrow at 3:33 Central Standard Time. Let's get straight into the reading. So when I pre-shuffled, I saw the Magician. So you're definitely manifesting, co-creating. You're doing your thing. You put in that work. Okay, Nine of Pentacles was showing itself. I'll show the cards here and there, but let's not get too fixated on the cards because we tapped in. All right, now the Three of Cups is showing itself. So you're daydreaming or thinking about coming up with a solution. Or you could just be going through the motions as well with that card. Now it's the Four of Pentacles. Someone who's mastering their craft, someone who's highly focused. There's that Nine of Pentacles I was talking about before. So someone independent, they're getting better at their craft, they're getting better at their work. What does Libra need to know today? King of Cups. All right. So you're sitting in your energy right now. You're in control of your emotions. Everything is strategic right now. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, you're manifesting that money right now. That's why. So you on point. Okay, now we got that World card showing itself. Now this World card is a little bit different. There's a snake here. And the world is like kind of like, it's a little bigger than usual. This might, I don't know. It might not be the World card, but I'm just going to go with it, okay? I still don't know the exact meaning of every card. Oh, we had one fall on the ground. Nine of Wands. So you're guarded right now. You got your guard up. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to heal. You could be healing right now, going through a healing phase, which is why you got your guard up. Or you could just be flat out crazy. Don't fuck with me. I'm crazy. I'll bite your head off type Libra. All right. What does Libra need to know today? Still shuffling the cards and getting into the energy. All right, now this is the Temperance. The Temperance showing itself. Sagittarius has entered the chat. Now with the Temperance, this is someone who's skilled at two things, or at both things. And then I saw the Sun when I had split it. So let's go ahead and pull it. Ooh, first card, that was the Five of Swords. Did you go through an altercation? Did you get jammed up? Did you fall for the trap? Five of Swords. Okay, now there's that Ace of Cups. Something put you in your feelings. If someone tried to get at you emotionally, break your heart, or this could just be you. You're going through these psychological changes or these emotional changes. King of Pentacles. Very focused and honed in on the future, finances and investments. Someone who needs to get their shit together. They are getting their shit together. What's the advice for the recent past? Three of Cups. So there was a solution. The solution had presented itself. So some of y'all feel like you were trapped, stuck. You got into a bind. Regardless of the fact, the solution had come. And you just need to follow your intuition or whatever the solution to the problem was. You need to follow that. You need to go with it. You need to get in alignment. You need to come up with a solution. Come up with a plan. And stick with it. Now we got that World card coming back out. Six of Pentacles. Do you know what you're doing? This is you like trying to explain something to somebody, trying to give an offering, hoping that they'll return the favor, hoping that they'll look out for you, trying to negotiate even. Look, I'll offer you this if you give me this. Connecting with your gods. You could be connecting with these entities, your ancestors even. Energies outside of you, making offerings. Look at these lambs with that goat, that ram in the background. Look at that god up there. I don't know who that is, but we even got the ancestors in the background. And then here's you in the current making that offer. So you know how to sacrifice. You could be making sacrifices and offers. Now, is this that devil card? Is this a deal with the devil? Devil card in this one look a little different, huh? Is that a spider's head or a spider's mouth? There's two sides to everything. Very trippy, huh? Yeah, this is that time of the year where shit starts to get a little weird. Shit starts to get a little trippy. But here we go with that star card. Now I'm covering them up because she got her tatas out, but she fine, and she's standing on the ledge of the edge of a. She's standing on the edge, and she's hoping or wishing or praying for the star. She's getting what she want. Ooh, the devil's gonna give you what you want. A deal with the devil. Or a deal with an Aquarius. Or this is the only way you're going to get rich, or this is the only way you're going to get this payout or this abundance, whatever this wish is. It's like a genie. All right, now we got the 8 of Cups. Everything is on display, or everything is out there to see. The truth is always out there. You just must be able to see through the truth. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. However, you seem to be protected due to who you are or who you're connected to. It's saying keep going. Don't give up halfway. Finish strong or finish through. We got V. I really don't know that, so that's why I do got the booklet out, just in case this might be. I was like, let me bring the booklet out because I know I haven't seen every card yet. That's what I mean by new to it. I'll show it to you. I know it's a major arcana, so I need to look it up real quick. But that V, which represents 5, right? 5, the 5th major arcana. The Hierophant. Magic, writing. God of sorcerer, secret knowledge. The Hierophant. Wow, I would have never guessed, but I'm glad I looked it up. So this person has secret knowledge, or the wish, or the thing that you hope for is secret knowledge. You want access to the records, to the Akashic, to the ethers. Like all you gotta do is put your ear to the earth, or somehow, some way you're connected with that Hierophant. You have that sacred or secret knowledge. You don't know how you know things. You just know because you were born a star seed. That's why the star is right up under. Or that's why this came up under the star in the advice for the outcome. Stay on your road. Oh, okay. Stay on your path and you'll be guided to this area where you receive a certain amount of knowledge, or you already have this knowledge. It's saying use it. Use the knowledge that you have. It may not make sense to anybody, but it's what you're being told in your ear. Okay, we got that Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's fruitful. Look at that. She is abundant. She's getting what she wants for sure. She's in charge of her finances. She's happy. She's stable. She's not struggling at all. Now we got that 5 of Pentacles. These are outside influences trying to take away from your money. If you wonder why people are coming into your life, pay attention to broke people popping up in your life. Pay attention to people needing money or just struggling in general. The 5 of Pentacles represents an odd situation. It could also represent illness. A man, I'm getting the man eater. She's a man eater. This entity is. And we got that Ace of Pentacles. Emphasis on protect your blessings, protect your finances, protect your wealth. Or emphasis on that generational wealth. But how can you have generational wealth if you ain't even focused on yourself? Don't you got to get rich for yourself first? Oh, now we got that Magician came. That Magician came right back out. Now, it was in the pre-shuffle, but it came right back out. The Magician, wow. Wow. The Magician, the first man, initiative. Madagascar. So with the Magician being the last card to come out, it's saying use everything that you have at your disposal. If you've made it to level 10, well, take it up a notch. Go to level 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, up to 20. Go from level 10 to 20. Go deeper. Manifest it. Magician. At your own free will. Let's get one oracle real quick before we move on. Sign on the dotted line. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26:41. And that's come out plenty of times for the Libra. Plenty of times. So it's still relevant to this day. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. All right, let's move on and pull a card for each sign. Yeah, but that person, project, or idea is waiting. Or that entity. Whatever you're manifesting is waiting. Do what you got. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get what you got. You know? I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong because I don't even want to quote it exactly how it's quoted. Sometimes you got to do things you ain't never done to get something you ain't never had. I'll just word it that way. Fuck it, I'll say it all the way. Sometimes you got to use what you got to get what you want. Libra dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Libra dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If this resonated, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Now that Lover's card is wanting to show up. Some of y'all, you're trying to manifest love. Now that can be tricky when involving a third party or I'm sorry, I said a third party, a second party. Everything all cool and gravy when you're doing this by yourself, but the minute you get to mixing other energies, you be like, hold on now. And you have to know your human design. Like for me, I'm a projector, so that means I gotta wait for the invitation. And people will present, and then it's up to me to kind of like go from there and direct it from there, direct the energy from there. Libra dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. We got the two major arcana, so that's how I know it's time to split it. I forgot it. I don't know if this is the Hermit or what card this was, but it's the all eyes are all seeing, and then this is I think this is the Death card. Smooth shuffle, so I'll go ahead and pull it right there. Libra. If you're dealing with an Aries, don't trust what they say. Watch what they do. Confirmation. If you're dealing with a Taurus, combining the dark with the light, using them to your benefit, taking advantage of them, vice versa. Libra dealing with a Gemini, be careful there's a kid involved, or there might be a kid involved, be careful. Like they may have a kid, or you might fuck around and have a kid, be careful. Libra dealing with a Cancer, they got their guard up, vice versa. You need to have your guard up. Libra dealing with a Leo, they want you to bow down to them and they still gonna chop you down. Libra dealing with a Virgo, mad, upset, bitter, want to take out their anger or get revenge, their karma on you. Libra dealing with a Libra, Knight of Pentacles, someone who doesn't have it all together, you don't have it, or someone who's trying to get their money up, some shit like that. If this is you, you're trying to get your money up. If this is them, they better, I don't know, shit, weird energy. I'll show it to you though. The hell they got going on. You can use your own judgment. Libra dealing with a Scorpio, protect yourself, or they plotting, vice versa. Libra dealing with the Sagittarius, they want you to make an offering to them, or there's hella people involved. Too many energies. They kind of dumb. They part of the sheep. Yeah. They rather go with the crowd. They don't want to up their vibration to get on your level. Libra dealing with a Capricorn. The Lovers card is coming out. So the devil loves you. You love them. You love the Capricorn. The Lovers. This might be your new boo. Confirmation on my phone. Libra dealing with a Aquarius. They make it seem like it's just sexual, but they kind of witchy too behind the scenes. The sex is the setup. Don't go for the okie doke. Vice versa. And we got the Hierophant that came out for Pisces. So the Pisces is highly intelligent. They're reading you. They're teaching you a lesson. They know things you don't know. All right, now let's see Rebel deck. Game edition. Get a scenario and an answer. The scenario is, I need to loosen up and laugh. Blank could put me in a better mood. So what's going to put Libra in a better mood? 15:55 as I looked up at the clock. We had a lot pop out right there. Way too many to read. Way too many to take all at once, so we'll throw that back in there. Looks like we had one flip over. Okay. I need to loosen up and laugh. Herbal remedies could put me in a better mood. That's all I got for the Libra gang. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.